Louisiana Beer Reviews, Wasatch Brewery of Utah's Blueberry. Now, they used to have a real pretty painted label with the blueberries and all. I don't know how they went to this kind of bubblegum wrapper looking label, but if you look it up on Google or Bing, you can see the old labels. They're pretty. Tastes like malt fruit and is smooth. It tastes like smooth. Okay. 4.8% alcohol, 9 IBUs. This company was established in 1986. They use Liberty hops, and they ferment the wheat with blueberry flavor, or blueberry. Unfiltered beer fermented with natural blueberry flavoring. Well, blueberry flavoring has to come from blueberries, so we get a lot of these here in Louisiana with Abita. They make the strawberry. I think they made a blueberry once. That's sold in cans and on draft. And I bought that can not far from Abita Brewing, one town over from Abita Springs. I bought this at Acuista Paces in Covington, Louisiana. Now this is an extremely thick, off-white head, spongy head, and a golden appearance. Pretty fierce bubble streams. No coloring added, and it's unfiltered. Okay. The sun is a little too high up there in the air, but do the best we can with that. High up in the sky. Well, people say, no, it's the angle of the earth. The sun doesn't move and blah, blah, blah. I know. I'm just, you know what I mean. Okay. Beer Advocate says it's okay. Now, Rape Beer says, no, it's horrible, but in the style, it's okay. You know, Rape Beer. And then and their login's not even working. I couldn't do the previous beer. I couldn't check it in. I don't know what's going on with their login. And then they have a lot of problems over there at that site. And then Untapped saying they like it a lot. They're giving it a 71, which is high for Untapped. The 71 on Beer Advocate is a lot lower than the 71 on Untapped. You get a slight blueberry aroma and some white wheat bread. All right, cheers. There are some video reviews for this. I think my favorite Wasatch is Devastator Doppelbock. What is 7.9%? It's a subtle flavor, white wheat bread. And a pretty good amount of blueberry flavor. It's more blueberry flavor than I had thought. You don't get any kind of Euro, Hefeweizen type bubblegum or banana, that kind of, they're not using that kind of yeast. Bitterness, forget about it. There is none. Not that I could tell. So on the sweetness scale, it's not really a sweet beer. It's 2 out of 5 sugar cubes. Bitterness scale, 0 out of 5 hop cones. On the blueberry flavor scale, it's 3.5 out of 5 blueberries. Medium bodied. And a mostly dry finish. Well, I like it. I mean, the price wasn't too bad for a single. I wouldn't have paid a lot for something like this, but Wasatch, they're very similar to Abita. I'm talking about Abita Brewing. They're squatters from Utah. They're similar because they put out mostly just mass appeal craft beers. Much like Shiner. And Cigar City, Samuel Adams, Boston Beer Company. There was some sediment with the swish and pour. Should have thought more about that. Harpoon is the same type of thing, but we don't get their beers anymore. Yep, it's nice, it's mild. It's meant to be, you can't score it. I think a mistake people make, including myself, is we'll say, well, this style is kind of bland, it's kind of dull, it's like mass appeal. Well, yeah, but everything is not going to be niche, super intense, 35th anniversary barrel aged, 14% stouts and all, because that's not really mass appeal. I mean, some people will buy it, but these will probably be a better seller overall, just because they'll appeal to the masses. So, and they're shooting for that. I'm still seeing a lot of a lot of Bourbon County. Okay, $10.99 to $12.99 per bottle, Bourbon County, of the different flavors from 2021. Half a year later, lingering on the shelf. You get a few people that buy it, do videos like myself, and then it just sits there. Talking about stouts, I might buy the 6-pack of Dragon Stout. I don't know. The bottles are. If you buy that, you're getting 3 stovepipe size vessels. It equates to that. 3 19.2 ounce stouts at 10% Dragon Stout Fire from Desnos and Geddes, same people that make Red Stripe, interestingly. And I might pay $9.99 to get some vintages of Bourbon County. Next time I pass by Dornax, I'm gonna check and see. I forgot to check last time. I might buy them, but this one here, I'll give it an A-. Let's go 90 out of 100. It's probably too low of a score. I'm trying to balance how I feel about it and just the whole concept of the sort of ordinary craft beers, which I'm not talking bad about them. I'm not. But still, I think that's fair. 90 out of 100, A-, but still getting into excellent. And I'm going to end this review by saying, go to Utah and tour the Wasatch Brewery. It's in Salt Lake City.